Let's get started. You know, I'm going to have to continue doing these little rants and trying to inform and educate people. Because if it touches a few people and gives you, an opinion that you can broaden your horizons and try to think of different ways to look at things instead of maybe being a moron, if you are. Or if you're not, that'd be great too. If you have better opinions, you may very well be smarter than me. You just might, have a different opinion. It might be, you know, a good thing. But, hey, that's why we're Americans. We can vent and we can have our opinions. But here's the thing, it's kind of bothering me. I gotta quit watching the news. I mean, I really do. When you put yourself into different things, sports and, fun stuff or whatever, you don't get so jaded. But when you watch the news, it's kind of bad in a sense. I mean, you want to stay informed. I do anyhow. But is there ever any good news? No wonder the people are depressed. I mean, and the news, I'm not saying all the news is really bad news. Oh, no, maybe I am. Because the news is either crime, killings, drugs, tragedies. I mean, holy mackerel. I mean, you want to watch the news, you almost have to sit down, take a Valium. Is there Valiums anymore? Well, whatever there is. Take a Xanax, or your preference of relaxing whatever's. Have yourself a little glass of wine, and you watch the news that way. While you're just like, wow. You almost got to be comatose, to watch the news. It's crazy. But here's the thing. I'm watching the news, and here's the thing that's, up my ass today. Obama, our soon-to-be ousted president. I really believe that this guy, forget the old thing, hey, was he born here and, that thing, really, I don't care. Was he born in Hawaii? Was he born over there? Was he born in the Middle East? Was he blah, 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 blah? Was he a citizen? Like I said, you know where I think he was born? I think he was born on Mars. You know why? Because he doesn't think like anybody I know. He doesn't think like me, for sure. I mean, I'm trying to think like him, but I can't. I think we're seeing things a tad bit differently. Let me give you an example. Well, first of all, I think Obama's been in the White House too long. I think the drapes are drawn, and he's like a hermit or something. He must be in there because he doesn't know what's going on. Maybe they don't have any power going to the White House. They don't have any, TV or anything. And he doesn't know what's going on in the world. And then he drums up what he thinks is going on after he looks in the mirror for a while and admires himself. And then he comes out once in a while like a groundhog out of the hole, and he says what he has to say, which is normally not much of anything. But dig this. I'm watching the news. He's going on a farewell tour. I'm like, what? Now, Trump is on a thank you tour. I think that's admirable. I really do. And he's making it a point. Yes, he's gloating a little bit, like, hey, we got this state and we got that state. And I'm glad because they gave the guy, the Democrats were such a pain in the ass and marred him so bad and just kept browbeating him. He deserves the gloat. Good for you, Trump. Gloat. I mean, I'm smart enough to see the difference. Put a little gloating in there, yet at the same time, thank you, North Carolina, thank you, Florida, thank you, Ohio. They said we couldn't win. And then you say that just to be factual, which is cool. But then you throw the gloat in there. Excellent, excellent. Stick it up their ass a little bit. They deserve it. And I'm hip with that. But here's Obama. He's going on this farewell tour. Why? 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 Did I say that? Did I say why 3 times? Why? 4. I don't get it. No one really cares. What are you farewelling? You're not even going, well, thank you for letting me be your president. You're going around. What kills me, I swear, you're going. I guarantee you this farewell tour is going to be, I did this and that. I just heard today or yesterday that, oh, the world's safer. Where you been, man? The world's safer. There hasn't been a tragedy like 9/11. Sure, it was catastrophic for crying out loud. But there's been about 12 billion other things. People getting killed over here, illegal immigrants, bombs blowing up, stabbings, shootings, cops being attacked in every city. Where you living, man? I don't think it's a farewell tour. I think it's a please forgive me tour to the people that are in the know. Oh, and I don't think it's so much even that, like a please forgive me. No, it's not, because President Obama, he likes himself. There's no doubt about it. This cat looks in the mirror and he's like, hey, looking good, baby. I know, you can just tell it. See, to me, Trump has an aura about him that exudes strength, and his demeanor is solid. Confidence. Obama, on the other hand, has more of a like, hey, look at me. My hair looks good, don't it? I'm looking pretty trim. All right. I'm Obama. What's happening? See, that's what I think. And I think this is not a farewell tour. I think this is a promote yourself tour for when you get out of office so you can write a book and you can make $1 gazillion and you could still be a figure, because you're so jaded, I think, that you're like, oh man, I got a 57% approval rating, but it sure does seem like a lot of people don't like me. And I know I did a great job, didn't I? I mean, I tell myself that every day, and Michelle tells me that every time at the dinner table, every night. I know I did a good job. Didn't I do a good job? Did I do good? Kids, come in and tell Daddy what a good job he did. Come on, make me feel better. I don't think you did that good of a job. I think we're about $20 trillion in debt. What kind of job is that? Whoa. I always do that, the debt thing, because it makes it simple for the morons, the liberal morons that don't understand. All you got to do is say when you came into office, 9 million. When you're leaving, 20 million. Doubled it, boom, boom. And you even said yourself, oh, 9 million. What am I saying? Trillion. 9 trillion is unacceptable. So what's 20 trillion? And how did we get there? I mean, I don't know. But I got an idea, Prez. Soon to be not Prez. I dig in everything for one reason. You're a slick talker. You really are. Man, you really can get the crowd going like, hey, what I'm going to say is this. And I'm telling you that. You got charisma. You do. You got one good thing going for you. You're a good bullshitter. And that's a politician. Good bullshitter. That's why Trump really is not a good bullshitter. He's a good businessman. And I'd rather follow that than a politician any day. Businessman, politician. Big difference. Big difference. But anyhow, back to what I was saying. So I'm going to give President, soon not to be President, Obama some advice. I think that you have a career in modeling. Dude, nice looking guy, right? Slim, got a nice physique, nice and trim. I don't know how you do it. I admire you for that. You smoking cigarettes and stuff behind the White House bathroom doors? I think you are. Speeding up the old metabolism, Michelle's out there, Barack, you want a ho-ho or a ding-dong and a glass of milk? And you're like, no, I'm putting a cigarette out in the toilet. That's what you're doing, right? That's okay. We all have our vices. Anyhow, back to what I was saying. A modeling career. Wouldn't that be great? You could get out like the Sears catalogs when they go, they got the guy posing in the underwear commercial, and he's got like a winter coat on. He's out in the winter, and he's hey there. Hi there. Hey there. Ho there. You could have like a really nice tailored suit, and they could have captions underneath them. Like, hey, this is my go sit with a communist dictator in Cuba look. And then you could get in like a leisurely, like a polo shirt. Real nice, like bright orange or yellow, something that, with your facial features, it stands out and you look really cool and good. And you could like have the golf club back in the air like this. The Obama look. The Obama line. Oh my goodness, I want to cut of this action, Barack. Don't be thinking you're going to escape me. This is my idea. Back to the golf thing. With the polo shirt, you could say, hey, this is my golf look. While I'm on the golf course, while they're taking our 11 naval hostages when Iran does, and I'm golfing. I'm kidding. Thicken up the skin there, baby. Making a little joke there. Well, it's not a joke. Those things actually are true. But that's what you should do, and that's what I think about this tour. As a matter of fact, don't even have the tour. Don't even have it. You don't need to do anything. You BS'd enough people. You talked them into making you president for the last, 2 terms, 8 years. You BS'd them enough, man. They're dumb enough. They're going to buy your book. And if you do what I'm telling you, become a model, it's going to be great. Like I said, nice physique. You stand there, you get in all these outfits, and you put captions underneath what you did and where you were, and, it's great. You'll make a boatload of money. That's what it's all about, ain't it, baby? So I hope you didn't think I offended you. That's not what I meant to do. I'm just throwing some ideas out there, okay? I'm just taking the knowledge that I have and sharing it with you. That's all I'm doing. Whew, I gotta quit watching the news, man. I'm going bananas. Plus, if I keep watching this news like I do, how the hell am I going to work? I got a business to take care of, It's kind of a failing business in a sense because it's so hard to get by today because nobody has any money. But I really got to quit watching the news. I do. I like to be informed and be in the know, but holy mackerel, it makes me want to do this. It makes me want to get on this stupid YouTube and start yakking. I almost have to. Or, I got to go, I'm going to have to go see a shrink. I got a vent, man. Like I said, you watch the news. Oh, yo. Holy mackerel. You know what? I think I'm going to start watching tennis or something. Boring. Boop, boop, boop. Volley back and forth. Boring once in a while. Little, like a nice shot. Or golf. Which I do like to golf. Is awfully expensive. It's hard to keep up that little thing. Not so hard for Obama. Anyhow, getting off track again. But I'm going to watch golf more, I think. Because you just sit there and relax. Half asleep. Guy makes a nice shot. The golf clap. The quiet golf clap. Nice. Won't even interrupt me. I could take a little nap. Okay, getting off base. Anyhow, that's what I had to say. Nothing about the Obama's farewell tour. Play this back, watch it again. Or if you don't want to, I don't care, don't. And, I don't know, make your own decisions. But think, and this is the important thing, we want you to think. My fellow Americans, use the old noggin arena. You know what I'm saying? Don't just walk around like you're an idiot all day, like the, liberal Democrat media. Don't walk around and look for stupid things to say and things to lie about and stories to put on that don't make any sense and you're totally fabricated. Try to use your noggin a little bit. Okay? Okay, great. I'll catch you again. We'll have some fun again.